J.P. Perez and Barrett Biggers are such a dynamic duo. They are such a pleasure to get to know. And I mean, they both live in the same city and they work together and they've collaborated many times before. So when I approached them, I knew that they can work together. And I always wanted to curate a collab at least once because there's something about collabs that brings in a dynamic duality to a piece. It's not just one thing. It has that back and forth kind of motion to it. So when I approached them and I said, do you feel like doing some comic book inspired art? Like, they were on it immediately. They were the first ones to give me art. And I thought it would take the longest because you've got a collaboration, you've got more people to deal with. But no, they just like bulldozed through that, and they were the first ones to provide art. And the thing that stood out the most about these two is that they are accustomed to having a dialogue about art. They're accustomed to talking about art, critiquing it, improving it. So when they approached me and said, what do you think and what do you think it needs, it became kind of like a three-way collaboration. So it had almost like a cyclone feel to it, where there would be one artist working on it, and then I would just like make some just very minor suggestions, and then it would go back around and around and around. Interviewing them was fantastic. I had such a great time, and I was a little nervous initially because you've got two people to interview at the same time, and they were my first interview, and I had no idea how to use Google Hangouts, and yet they were calm throughout. They were super, super calm throughout. Very funny. They always have something fun to contribute, and I learned so much about their collaboration through their process of how they work and what it is that they do.